Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Wild Flowers. Ja, wir haben den nächsten Tag und unsere Oma möchte etwas von uns. Dann gehen wir doch mal zu ihr.
Good morning, dear. I have some medication ready at Amira's clinic. I don't mind getting it myself, but...
No, this is exactly the kind of thing I'm here to help with. I'll pick it up instead.
well, that would be a kindness.
Wir holen von unserer Oma doch die Medizin gerne ab. Oh, schaut mal, hier ist schon mal was fertig. Wir brauchen auf jeden Fall nochmal Kartoffelsamen. Es ist halt die Frage, ne? Wie lang geht der Frühling? Huch. Hier steht ja jemand.
Good morning. I've had an inspiration.
Uh-oh. When people here get inspired, that somehow always means more work for me.
You got me. Of course, I know you're busy, what with the farm and taking care of your gram, but I've been looking at old blueprints of the mine, and I think Parker could fix it up for you. Nothing to it but some new wood supports and some stone to build back up the rubble wall entrance. Anyhow, if you do get it fixed up and dig out some good iron ore, I'd be happy to smelt it for you.
You're right. That does sound useful. I'll get to it.
Hölzer brauche ich dafür nur. Okay.
Angus makes the best bread, even if he gives me a hard time for always leaving the first slice in front of the door of my house.
And why do you do that?
Oh, it's just an old superstition my dad taught me. It's supposed to appease the house elves. Of course, I don't believe in any of that. Not really. Messenger Cameron says that the first step in climbing the mountain of consciousness is leaving behind old beliefs that no longer serve you.
Eine neue Blaupause. Wir brauchen dafür auf jeden Fall genug Holz. Holz finden wir auf jeden Fall im Wald. Aber hier ist, denke ich mal, nichts. Nein. Hier haben wir nochmal eine Distel, die wir mitnehmen können. So, dann geben wir ihm das Papier.
Hazel was so excited you were coming, it's all she could talk about. Why have I never seen you before now?
Oh, my dad and Grandma had a falling out. It's kind of a long story.
Hey, say no more. I know what it's like to be estranged from family. Well, I'm glad that they patched things up. Tell me this is about the paper. Are you giving it to me instead of Cameron?
Guess who's the lucky winner of the passive-aggressive paper wars?
Oh, thank you, Tara. Look, I know this whole thing might seem petty.
I mean, a little.
I just don't want people to get in over their heads, you know? Here's something for your trouble.
Gut.
Francis gets a bit restless sometimes and wants to take the ferry over to Milkwater for some culture. He says the only culture I care about is my sourdough starter.
Ich frage mich, wie viel eingesprochen wurde für jeden Charakter.
Parker and Lena are wonderful citizens, so industrious. It's a shame their children don't take after them.
They're just kids. There's still plenty of time.
Maybe. But the number of places in Town Hall where those two have hidden whoopee cushions is obscene.
Was passiert eigentlich, wenn ich das hier rausmache? Das will ich eigentlich gar nicht. Ich will gucken, was man da machen muss. Der Honig ist in Arbeit, meine Liebe.
I know it's not technically Otto's fault that my dad isn't mayor anymore, but sometimes I think I should just move my shop so it isn't right next door to Town Hall. Having to watch him do his self-important walk by my windows every morning is tough.
Brauche ich? Ach, ich muss noch die Medizin abholen. Und Holz sammeln gehen. Dann gehen wir jetzt erst Holz sammeln. Einmal geht noch. Sonst noch irgendwie was zum Sammeln? Nee, hier haben wir Leute, mit denen wir uns aber unterhalten können.
I remember that you were really into the speech and debate club when you were in high school. You used to practice your talking points on me when you babysat.
Oh, I remember that too. I thought about going to law school, but that would mean leaving Fairhaven for too long, and I just can't be separated from this place.
Hey, Shelby.
I see the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
Alles klar. Dann geben wir ihm jetzt die und also die Sachen zum Bauen. War das er? Nee.
Lena's always stressed out when the kids get out for summer break, but I like it when they hang around my shop, and Finn keeps his hands off the power tools when I tell him to. Most of the time.
Hier, Mine.
Should only take a day or so.
Warte, bis Parker die Mine repariert hat. Es sollte nur einen Tag dauern. Dann holen wir jetzt noch die Medikamente für die Oma.
Oh, I meant to ask you, have you met Parker, the carpenter, yet? He really helped turn the ruins of the old church into a wonderful new consciousness center for our members.
Tara Wylde. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here to pick up some medication. For my grandmother?
Ah, yes. Here it is. It's very sweet of
Das
you
ist
to
der
run
Hosentasche
Hazel's
gezogen.
errands. Her mobility has decreased markedly this year. But lest you think I only treat Hazel, I want you to know I can help you too.
I'm not sick. I mean, I don't think I am. Do I look sick?
No. You're adjusting to a new job with much more manual labor. Each night that you don't go to bed on time, you lower your immune system's capabilities. Working outdoors in the rain and cold can have the same effect. Eventually, you'll leave yourself open to colds and viruses. And when you come down with something, your energy levels plummet. If that happens, come see me for a restorative. Otherwise, you might pass out.
Oh gosh, I would never live that down.
Sometimes I have a difficult time sourcing all the ingredients. So you may see requests on the town notice board. Please fulfill them if you can. Seeing patients takes up most of my time.
I'll do my best.
I ran into Natalia at the diner, and she asked me to vet her dating app profile. I did my best, but I don't understand why anyone bothers with dating apps. I've never used them. And even if I wanted to, they don't cater to queer women.
It's cool that Lena and Parker let their kids roam around town. My mom was so overprotective when I was little. She wouldn't let me play outside half the time. I think that's why I can't stay in one place for very long now.
This may sound funny, but the bar stool on the far left is my favorite. That's where Giacomo sat the first time he walked into my diner 15 years ago. He and Marcus, Lena's father, were supposed to be talking about something serious. Oh, but Giacomo only had eyes for me.
Your dad was the one who ran the bar, right? What did your mom do when your parents still lived here?
She set up a pharmacy where Amira's clinic is now. Some folks didn't take her seriously at first, seeing that she wasn't from Fairhaven or a doctor. But you only disrespect Kaya and Timbu Haas once before you learn never ever to do it again.
Hey, do you like seitan?
Excuse me?
Seitan, like the meat substitute?
Oh, that stuff. It does taste pretty good now that you mention it. Why, have you suddenly gone vegan?
No. But I was thinking maybe Thomas will stop giving me the stink eye if I sell some chickenless nuggets too.
Do you care what he thinks?
No way, I just don't want to lose sleep over petty drama. The real problem here is that I don't have any wheat gluten. If you and Hazel are growing wheat this spring, could I have some?
For money?
Haven't you heard of paying in exposure? Joking. I'll pay you, of course. If you need wheat seeds, I think Lena sells them.
Ich glaube, Weizen, habe ich das nicht sogar angebaut? Weizen. Ich habe nichts im Inventar. Hä? Ich habe nur Karotten. Ne, Weizen habe ich keinen. Also müsste ich zweimal Weizensamen kaufen, aber die hat jetzt gerade zu. Wo wohnt eigentlich der Fischer? Das würde mich mal interessieren. Blaubeeren sind immer gut. Stopp, ich wollte doch mit dir reden.
I was supposed to visit my sister in Milkwater today, but she said she's too busy. Figures.
She does that a lot.
At least once a month. But Crystal really is a busy lady. She teaches music at the university. Wish she'd come out here more often, but she says the fairy makes her seasick.
So, dann geben wir unserer Oma erstmal die Sachen. Wir müssen mal gucken, was wir noch so für Zaubersprüche da lernen können, ne? Ach, die Oma ist gar nicht da. Warte. Ach, das war alles, wo... Hier. Erfordert Magie. Diese Leiste zeigt deine aktuelle Magiemenge an, wie viel verbraucht wird. Du kannst bei der Quelle wiederherstellen. Temposchubzauber. Hält ein paar Tage an. Mhm. Die dafür sorgt, dass Holzsteine Muscheln... Hält ein paar Tage an. Papier, schwarze Tinte. Okay, Papier brauchen wir ja eh. Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt auch dahin, um mir die Medikamente auch zu geben. Ganz kurz. Ja. Hi. Die habe ich noch nicht
When you
geredet.
guys were kids, there used to be a movie theater here.
Yeah, I remember that. It only had one screen, so you just had to watch whatever was playing.
Oh, still, that was something. Sometimes I think about ordering a projector with my babysitting money.
Ist noch ganz schön spät draußen unterwegs, ne? Da ist sie ja wieder, die Katze.
Oh, what a good bird.
We must reveal ourselves to the rest of the town someday. It's the only way we can really be one community.
Ich will mit dir reden, Oma. Ich hab deine Medikamente.
I'm not the newest witch in the coven anymore. Now you have to run errands for everyone.
Oh, that doesn't stop?
Nope, it's in the fine print. Sorry. Joining a new coven is thrilling. I felt that way myself when I was initiated. Just make sure you're not running yourself ragged. There's more to life than magic.
Oh, sie hat sogar eine Aufgabe für uns.
Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
I know which ones who transformed into a hawk she saw gliding majestically above her. The bird knew how to fly, but she didn't. It was a mess.
Okay. Ich würde dann noch sagen, wir machen hier einen Cut für die Folge und fragen, und dann in der nächsten Folge gehen wir hier hin und fragen, was es für eine Aufgabe gibt. Wenden müssen wir momentan nichts, wir haben ja noch genug Energie. Lasst auf jeden Fall mal ein kleines Kommentar unter dem Video da und auf jeden Fall auch ein Abo, falls ihr es noch nicht getan habt. Und dann sehen wir uns auf jeden Fall in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut. Tschüss.